Hey Aries. Hey Aries. This is the Empress of Empowerment from Essie Esteem, and I'm coming at you with your weekly reading. I am a clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient reader, and I am a healer. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please go over to my website, link below in the description box. I offer also healing courses. So if you want to join our healing courses where we assist you in your journey in areas that you feel like it's hard to get through by yourself, or areas that you do not know that you need to heal from, or to assist you in completing your healing process, we offer that class. Also, Aries, if you join our class this month, we are offering a free reading for every person who joins the class. I don't know why I'm saying we, y'all. Why am I saying we? I'm saying me. I'm like 50 people. I guess that's why I'm saying we. But anyways, Aries, let's get over into your channel messages. So the only thing I really heard was arise. And the crazy thing is I gathered from this, for some reason, I was prompted to write your name, well, the zodiac sign like this, with the black and the RI. So Ra, or, Ra could be significant to you guys, but rise, RI, and the E and the S is interchangeable, but it still spells rise, right? And then I got the color green for you. So the color green could be significant to you at this point in your journey, Aries. All right, let's get over into your messages. Aries, I feel it's like an embrace. I feel an embrace. Let me put this thing on phone. Do not deterb. Do not disturb me right now. Yeah, I feel like an embracing type of energy, Aries. It's like the room stood still. And the room stands still. Let me do one more shuffle for your cards. My senses feel pretty heightened right now. Like my ears, it seems like my ears are picking up a lot of things. It's like echoes for everything that I do right now. And I'm like, is it loud in here? No, I have nothing in my background right now. Yet everything seems so heightened, even my voice. Here we go. I'll put this one back because Spirit Mystery has the Aries collective. Spirit Mystery have for the Aries collective. I'm not even looking at the cards though. I only got two. Third time's a charm, right? Spirit, what messages do you have for the Aries collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the Aries collective? Are there any more messages that you have for the Aries collective, Spirit? Are there any more messages that you have for the Aries collective, Spirit? Some pretty good energy, Aries. stones could be significant to you at the current time as well, because I was just urged to pick those up. I felt like, oh my gosh, my stones are not up here, and I started focusing on my stones. Or my crystals, rather. Gems. Gemstones. We have Fire Medicine, Arrow, Powwow, West Shield, and Moon Lodge. And at the bottom we have Passion and or Spontaneity, Truth as Protection, Sharing, Quickening, Introspection and or Goals, and Retreat. So Aries, are you setting go? Right? Every time I see Truth as Protection, it's crazy because I look at it like it's like eye on a prize, or I'm going to live my truth regardless type thing, type energy. I'm going to be me, regardless of what others think about it. Yeah, it took me so much to bend these cards to get them to shuffle the way I like to shuffle, you know, like the old school spade game players. Look at that, you know? Yeah, I'm very silly, especially when it comes to my Aries. I can be very silly. Aries are the coolest people I know. Hey, I married one. Fire Medicine. Aries. Okay, King of Disc. Arrow for Aries spirit. Clarify this arrow for Aries spirit. Arrow. How about for Aries spirit? How out for Aries spirit? I don't know why my card's acting weird on here, y'all. West Shield for Aries spirit. That's too many. I literally flipped these cards, y'all. Did I go in Chinese cards? Queen of Disc. Whoa, Aries. Judgment. Moon Lodge for Aries. It's 2 cards, y'all. 7, 7. I'm going to put it back because there's too many of them. Moon Lodge for Aries spirit. Clarify this Moon Lodge for Aries. It's 2. It was 2 cards. Card of Disc. And one message that you have for Aries spirit. The World card. Upright. And one message that you have for Aries spirit. King of Cups. Hermit. Any more messages you have for Aries spirit? That was my printer. Any more messages you have for Aries spirit? Any more messages? They talking now. They talking. There's a lot going on. Put these back. I feel like those came out by mistake, but this one was supposed to come out. All right, Aries, let's get into it. All right, Aries, let's get into your reading. So Aries, from what I'm seeing is that this is a really good energy that you're going into. And it's crazy. It's crazy how I lined it up and how the cards fell based on the way I lined it up. The way I was lining it up, because Spirit knows me and it knows how I'm going to line stuff up. So this is like beginning to end. I line it up like this, you know, and I read them like this. So if something was over here, if I would have put something on this end, I would have read that card on that end all the way back around to this right here. And sometimes I'm called to read them diagonally. So what I'm saying is this chest poked out type of energy cause some type of rift raff. And there was a judgment call made. It's crazy because these two are in between these two. And this to clarify the West Shield and the Fire Medicine, introspection and goals. Your goal, it's a union. You are with your perfect pair, your perfect match. Excuse me. You are with your perfect match, Aries. And due to some stuff that happened to you, that's why or you are with this person or this person is coming in. Because I'm reading it from this way to this way, remember? It's crazy because in the middle, we have these two cards. We have, it's like battle, strife, issues, hurt, pain. I mean, this is what I get from this card because the judgment comes in and it deems you worthy of this woman or man. I mean, take the energy as how it resonates. Or some type of companionship. It's a perfect pair companionship. And it deems you worthy of it. And then you go through difficulties with the way you handle. Literally, I'm going to read this just like it's a story, y'all. And then you go through difficulties because once you find this person, you go through difficulties with the way you handle finances or the way you see finances. But then you go through a whole rebirthing process after that. You get what I'm saying? You see this? The death card. You go through a whole rebirthing process because it's not in reverse. Like every other card after this process comes up and it's major arcana. It's death, the world, hermit, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. This is this is 4 major arcana out on your table. A pair. And some extra random person right here. I'm going to clarify this King of Cups, okay? King of Cups. I don't know what card that was, but I'm going to put it to the side just in case. The Hangman. Clarify this King of Cups for me, Spirit. For Aries. The 7 of Discs tried to come out before y'all. King of Wands. We got the King of Wands, the 6 of Discs, and the 7 of Discs. It came out like this. Let's lay it the way it came out so I can read it correctly. King of Wands, the 6 of Discs, and the 7 of Discs. So, there's something dealing with finances when it comes to this King of Cups energy. And it's crazy because this King of Cups is somebody with fiery type energy. but it's 3 kings out here, y'all. But they are not fiery. It's a water sign. What the heck? Princess of Disc. Oh my gosh. Some more clarifying. We got the Hangman out here already. This King of Cups energy is someone who is very much in their head. You know something? I did this with Pisces, with Aquarius, and I'm gonna do this. Can you clarify this King of Cups for me, Spirit? Medicine wheel, cycles, and movement. Movement forward. You're moving past this person. Can you clarify this King of Cups for me, Spirit? You're moving past this type of energy. That's what it is. Okay, Aries. So the King of Cups is a person, is very much a person, but the King of Cups is you. You're moving past this emotional energy because you're stabilizing your emotions. That's what you're doing. You're coming into a point where you have to stabilize your emotions, or you are stabilizing your emotions. You're coming into pair with someone that's going to assist with that, because it's like once this person comes into your life, yeah, you may still have this issue right here, which is the way you perceive finances, or the way you perceive currency, period. So even though let's not think of it as currency as in money, or money that you can spend, right? I'm talking about currency as in like emotional currency, mental like spiritual currency, mind space, mind time, like time period in any aspect is currency, right? And just like you go to work, they pay for your time, correct? If you are in a relationship with someone, you guys are giving and taking by way of emotional by way of stabilizing each other's emotions as needed. Not saying that that's the whole thing, but I'm saying, for example, bouncing ideas off of one another. So when this person comes in, they're forcing you to change the way you look at currency, or giving, in a sense, or they're forcing. It's like they're coming in to turn the tables for you. Let me see what the bottom is saying. Yeah, they're coming in to turn the tables for you. Because the Hangman came out first for the King of Cups, right? So that means you were in this King of Cups energy, or you are balancing out your emotions. Yes, you are balancing out your emotions because you're finding a new way of looking at things. You're finding a new perception or perspective. You're looking at things from a different perception. You're finding a new perception, and it's coming. This person comes in and sets that in motion. It's crazy because it all stops right here. After this person comes in, now everything comes to a halt. Because before this person came in, we had the 5 of Swords and a Judgment, right? So something happened and a judgment call was made and said, hey, I got something for you. I got something for you so that whatever happened here will not happen again, or you're going to get your just due for what happened here. And this was your just due. Someone that gives to you just like you give to them. This is a pair. This is a match made in heaven, y'all. 5 of Swords, please. I think this is too many cards, but okay. It's telling the story. That's why they give me so many cards, y'all. So I don't know why I feel the need to tell y'all this, but when I originally got into tarot, the cards, I was watching someone's tarot video. I don't remember the girl. It was like 4 years ago. And the cards, it's the traditional Rider-Waite Rider deck, the cards literally started dancing for me. And like one of the cards started moving. And I was like, maybe I'm supposed to do tarot, right? So I bought my first deck, and that's when I got into it. So when I look at the cards, they sometimes move and they tell stories to me. So the way I line them up may not be the traditional way to line them up, because I look at the story of what the cards are trying to tell. And that's what I'm looking at right now. So with the Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords has a story all by itself, you know? So it's like different stories could be told about different ones. Like literally, I could probably pull about 5 cards about the King of Disc, because it's a whole story. So you, Aries, sitting in the King of Disc energy, went through some type of situation that gave you Five of Swords energy. And now I'm pulling the cards about the Five of Swords energy, and here it is. Here's the whole storyline about what happened. So I feel like someone cheated. It really hurt you, Aries. And a judgment call was made because you held your ground. You did not do the same thing that person did to you. You did not fight fire with fire. Look, there we go. And the King of Wands came out in reverse earlier too. You did not fight fire with fire. You didn't. You just took it and you rolled with the punches. And guess what? Judgment call was made, and someone else more beautiful came in perfectly for you. Someone that's on your level. Literally gives like you give, and they know how to reciprocate the same thing you give to them. You felt you had some the way you looked at currency was not so good, and I think it had a lot to do with what happened here. So let's go. Let's clarify this Five of Swords a little more. Yep. This energy. Clarify this Five of Swords for Aries a little more. Wishful thinking in your head all the time. Yep. Duality, mental duality. Duality of the mind. You were always battling your mental state. You were always battling your mental space. There was always a battle within going on in the situation. But you held your ground. And this came in for you. And this came in for you. And yo, Aries, it's some beautiful ass energy coming. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. It's some beautiful energy right here. You got your emotions balanced out, and you started winning. And honestly, so you might be getting pregnant because the Ace of Wands card out here, and I look at the Ace of Wands a certain way. Can you clarify this Ace of Wands for me? Seven of Swords. You're letting go of something that hurts you. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Four. Y'all, my deck is in reverse. I knew something was like, I don't know how you guys ain't coming out reverse. Look, that Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You are express yourself. You are expressing yourself. You are expressing yourself. This union right here is what caused you to do that. This union right here is what caused you to be open enough to express yourself in any way, shape, and form. You don't care about what nobody got to say about you, Aries. Man or woman. You don't care what nobody got to say about you. You keeping everything close to the chest. And you just expressing yourself the way you see fit. But I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me. For Aries. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Aries. Yeah, I'm going to have to flip this deck over. Yeah, you see my whole deck upside down. I'm going to have to flip it over. Princess of Disc. Look at that. Oh, somebody getting pregnant. I don't care what y'all saying. Somebody getting pregnant. Somebody is getting pregnant. The reason I say that is because the King of Disc, the Queen of Disc, and the Princess of Disc is out here. Then the Two of Wands. Y'all. Yeah, it's definitely got something to do with a baby. Celebration. Woohoo. You sly devil, you. You see the foxes on here? It's foxes behind his back. Then the Princess of Disc. The Two of Wands. But this was here. The Nine of Cups is here. Somebody getting knocked up. But Aries, let me see what messages Spirit got for you, specifically for you, not about anybody else. What message do you have for Aries, Spirit? New ideas coming in. What message do you have for Aries, Spirit? Positive communication. Literally, how did this do this to my finger? Look, y'all. And there was like 2 cards left. 4 of Disc. I'm going to use this card, the 7 of Cups. Yes, you're having a lot of ideas, inspiration coming in for you. You have a lot of ideas and inspiration coming in for you. Absolutely, Aries. Absolutely. But I'm curious about these major arcana, y'all. So we're going to go dive deep into these major arcana. Let's tell this story up here. Let's tell this story up here. Because we clarified what happened down here. And let's clarify what's going on at the top, okay? Let's get into it. Alright, so we start here at rebirth, right? Because the death and the rebirth process. You're literally being reborn. I think it's crazy how it has this depiction of a woman coming from the ribs. That's crazy. But literally, like a woman coming from a dead person's ribs. Is it like yeah, death and rebirth? Yes, she's being reborn. This is her. She's being reborn. So, of course, you went through a rebirth process, and it's almost like you got a second chance at something. You got a second chance at something. So you went inside. You're gonna have the time period to go inside, to go in, to and seek inner guidance for yourself, to go through this rites of passage in a sense. And you're gonna think about it. You're gonna think very deeply about whatever decision you're about to make. I want to clarify this Hermit, because what is Aries needs? Because the Hermit and the Hangman, you're like, that's deep thought, y'all. That's deep thought. So Aries and the Hangman together. 7 of Wands. The Hermit and the Hangman. 9 of Wands. The Lovers. The Fool. Yeah, this new journey, of course. The Lovers. Y'all got so many major arcana out here. This is a major shift. If you got this many major arcana, this is a major shift. And then you got a major arcana at the bottom. Then you got another... You got 2 major arcana at the bottom, y'all. Y'all got 2 major arcana. You got Justice and the Fool. I'm gonna flip this over. This is the nice way to see that. You got the Hermit, Hangman, the Lovers. Well, let's start from here. First of all, you got the Judgment. Okay, we got the Judgment down here. Like, it's like some type of force or spirit. I know Source jumped in to whatever was happening in your life and turned everything around for you. Literally. I mean, it's like they're doing this right now for you. They're doing this. They are literally steering things up for you. And it's not in a bad way. They're literally turning the tables for the better of you. Like, all you have to do is sit there and see what your next move is. Align your mind with your emotions. Align your mind with your emotions. And everything will fall into place. But you're incomplete. You're balanced. After you accept this perception shift, after you accept this new way of being, doing, and seeing things, your whole world is about to change, y'all. This is beautiful. I've never seen this. And somebody about to have a baby too. Y'all, I don't even want to put this energy is so beautiful. I don't even want to put these cards away. I'm going to just pull an animal spirit to clarify. I mean, not to clarify, but to close it out. I mean, if y'all want to screenshot this is beautiful, y'all. And I shuffled my deck. Y'all saw me shuffle it. I've done plethora of readings. Like, all these major arcana were not organized all together. Trust me. Like, they were literally flipping out of the deck themselves. This is crazy, y'all. Spirit, what spirit animal do you have for Aries? This is a long video. Got the owl and the mouse. Spirit, what spirit animal do you have for Aries? Spirit animal do you have for Aries? Let's close out Aries reading. What spirit animal do you have for Aries, Spirit? What spirit animal do you have for Aries, Spirit? To close out. There we go. The tiger. For some odd reason, when they do this, it's usually because I feel like they're getting these cards out of the way to get to the card they want to get to. Aries, did you have the tiger last week? Did you? I'm gonna have to look back at that video. But let's read about the tiger. Oh, I flipped right to it. I think y'all had this last week. Fire. Fire. It's fire, of course, your fire sign. Y'all are stepping all to y'all energy too. With this right here, with this Ace of Wands, you ended right back in alignment with yourself. With yourself. Aries, I couldn't have asked for a better reading. This is a beautiful reading. It's a beautiful reading. The tiger. Lunar force, ease and darkness. Feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirit. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. The awakening of your own power. Alignment with yourself. When in balance, passionate, strong, sensual. And Aries are very passionate, strong, and sensual. When out of balance, overstimulated. To bring into balance, Tritaka, candle gazing. Fire, candle gazing. Aries, I'm going to go ahead and read these other two for you too. Which ones did I have? Here we go. The croc and the crow. But like I said, they usually do this to push them out the way. Of course, we know the crocodile is a water spirit. It's crazy because you have earth and you have earth, water, and fire here. And I think the crow is an earth sign. Yep, it's an earth animal. And this is a fire. This is water. And I think this is earth. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. Earth is no. That's a it's an air. Of course, it's an air. It's a crow. Duh. Crocodile. Why can't I find this dang on crocodile, y'all? There we go. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now it's time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. The Hermit, the Hangman, King of Cups. The crocodile. The tiger. Wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. Why both of them are talking about silence? You need something quiet right now. When out of balance, feels stuck, lashes out. The rest, Makarasana pose. Makarasana pose. Crow. Let's go to this crow, y'all, before my video try to cut off on me. Spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The crow has long been a symbolic of magic. A symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing in the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Here we go, clearing up the mind. Here we go. The crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and a regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. All right. For the most part, well, not for the most part, but remember, the tiger is the one that went with the reading, but the other ones fell out before it. Kind of like, hey, read me too. But it was more so, like I told you guys. But all of these animals are significant to what you're going to your transformation. I feel like, and that's why they all came out. So Aries, please, please, please take care of yourselves. And if this reading does not resonate, go back to last week's. And I will be posting videos for you every Monday. Let me see. Yeah, Monday is for you, Aries. All right. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Again, this is the Empress of Empowerment. Love you. Mwah. Bye.